Today I'm going to share another exciting recipe with you guys. It's my Char Sue Salmon and Couscous. So if you never had this before, continue to watch and you'll see exactly how I make it. It's Caribbean ducks. And before we move on, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Glad you can be here. Let's get started. We're going to start with our salmon. We have a nice piece of filet salmon here, fresh. And the first thing we're going to look to do is remove the scales, because I don't like cooking with the scales on. I'm going to remove the scales. So now I'm going to make some tiny incision into the skin side of the fish, just like this. And what this is going to do is prevent the fish from shrinking, because the skin side of the fish will shrink and curl up. So this will prevent the fish from shrinking. Now we pat dry with a paper towel on both sides, and we can have a lovely, evenly cooked fish, well seasoned. I'm going to prepare my tray with a little bit of herb-infused olive oil. This stuff is good and flavorful. Now I'm going to flip over my fish and season the skin side with some salt, some nice kosher salt, or any kind of salt you have. And that'll keep your skin nice and crispy. And now we put it back onto the pan, skin side, so we can have that crispy skin. And now we're gonna paint on our seasoning, our Char Sue seasoning, onto the fish lavishly. Now you could have store-bought Char Sue seasoning from your local Asian supermarket or any supermarket that sells stuff like this. Just lather it on. This is my own recipe for Char Sue, homemade. But you can have your store-bought and use it just as well. So we're going to continue to lather this fish with the Char Sue seasoning. And this is what we're looking like right now. And what I'm gonna do is put this to marinate in the fridge for about 2 hours, because fish doesn't really take long to marinate. And we're gonna go on to our other ingredients here. I'm making Brussels sprouts. Now there's several ways to make Brussels sprouts. Some people can steam it, they can stir fry it. I'm doing it in the oven with some olive oil, so I could get a nice crunchy char. I'm adding some seasoned olive oil to our baking tray, and I'm going to put it on the cut side down. Season with a little bit of salt and black pepper. And that's it. So here's our couscous that's been pre-steamed and packaged and ready to cook. This usually will take only about 5 minutes to cook. It's an actual pasta, not a grain, made out of semolina flour. This is a very popular recipe that's used in the Middle East, Mediterranean, and India. So now we're going to prepare the rest of our ingredients to go into our pasta dish. We're kind of making like a salad. And I like using olives. These Spanish olives are infused with some smoked pepper, and that's why I like them so much. As you'll notice in my other cooking, I love to use these olives. I love the taste of olives. So here's our couscous, and I'll show you how easy it is to make. So now we're going to bring our chicken stock to a boil, and we're going to add 1.25 cups in. Give it a good mix, and we're going to go in with the rest of our ingredients. Now while that is soaking and steaming into its liquid there, we're gonna go ahead and chop the rest of our ingredients here. I got onions, carrots, garlic, and green peppers. I'm gonna add everything to it and mix it all well. We're keeping this simple and delicious. Now here's some fresh basil that I'm gonna chop and mix together in as well. We want the freshness. That's why we're not cooking much here. Some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil goes in, and we give this baby a nice toss. And this is our couscous salad. Hope you guys are able to give this one a try. If you're tired of eating rice and other grains and roti, give this one a try. Couscous salad. Now I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil onto the top of the Brussels sprouts and get ready to pop that in the oven as well. 350 degrees. In goes our fish. In goes our Brussels sprouts. And we're gonna set our timer to 30 minutes. Halfway through the cooking process, I took the fish out and baste it with some more of our seasoning, our Char Sue seasoning, because we really want to get that richness. Here it is. We're gonna pop it back in the oven and let it cook some more. This is it, folks. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Quick and easy. I try to keep it simple. This is our Char Sue Salmon with couscous and Brussels sprouts. And I have on the side here some Caribbean style potato salad. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and if your mouth's watering, go ahead and try this recipe. Simple, easy, and healthy. Thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more recipes like this on Caribbean Ducks.